Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Stream time again. Today we are back in Minecraft. Whoa, there it is. All right, good. It loaded in. Thank God. Okay. So last time we were building, we started working on this fortress entrance. I spent a lot of time working on this main gate thing. I really wasn't feeling very well physically. I was spacing out a lot, which was not great. We're better now. Things are good now. So hype, much wow? Yes. Thank you, thank you. Today, we're gonna go ahead and get to work on finishing up this like little front area, working some more on this gatehouse and like this space out here and putting up the wall. We've also gonna make another one of these big blocky square towers right over here, built onto the edge here, and then build like some kind of base for it. And then of course the wall then leads into that. And then we've got a lot of things to do. I started ripping out this pathway at the end of last stream, but I didn't finish laying in the new one. So we'll go ahead and start with that while we kind of think about what we're going to do here. I know that this is going to be like a horse stable area. This space up here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with right now. And this space here is going to be like a guard barracks for all the people who would be stationed here at the front of the fortress area. And then, like, I need to have some kind of barrier here. I mean, there's a natural barrier here, but I want to have some kind of, like, more so barrier to actually set. Because in Minecraft, you can still get around that pretty easily. But I want to make it difficult. So that way it looks like you really do have to come through here to get up into the fortress, or through the little cave entrance over there that we put in before. Right. So we're going to start by just lining out this channel that we did before. This is where we had the previous pathway. Whoop. Then we're gonna layer in our paths a little bit different than we've been doing in other spots. Here we are gonna use the cut copper and red nether brick, but we're gonna do a little bit of a pattern ever so slightly different from the ones that we've done before. Okay, we're gonna stop it right there because we need to put in some stairs here. Probably actually gonna take out that whole section right there. We'll put in the stair version of the pattern in that section once we get it put in. How are you doing today, Pretty? Having a good day over there? Pretty good? Good. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. Woke up pretty late today. It happens, you know. Ain't no thing. My goal with this pattern is to make it look like it's bigger squares that are like just cut off, basically. So when we get up there, it'll transition to a different, slightly different look. Oops. Man, today was definitely a lazy day for me as well. But I was slow getting moving this morning, but then once I did, I got a bunch of stuff done really quickly. And then I was able to just kind of chill out before stream today. Today's a pretty chill day for me over here. Just relaxing. Not doing anything crazy today. went over and fed my fish, as I do. Hope you can kind of see what I'm doing here with this pattern. Hope that makes sense the way I did that. I feel like people are going to see that and not understand. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay. We have this whole thing going on here. Let's get blackstone stairs, polished blackstone stairs. Kind of do, we're gonna do like that. Kind of that look. Hopefully that works-ish. I think that'll work. Yeah, I need the cut copper stair. Oxidized cut copper. I don't need the waxed one, I just need the regular oxidized one. Oop. And then I need the red nether brick. Stir. Okay. So then it's that. That is the pattern continued appropriately. Okay, good. Boom. And this will be like a secondary gate situation. Well, actually the initial gate, and then there's the giant fortress gate. Okay, cool. Want this to be like a choke point, and then like the guard barracks has the staircase between the two gates, so that if something does happen, you're just gonna get flooded with dudes right into here. Boy howdy. Yep. Hydration time, y'all. Make sure you grab a drink. I'll hydrate. Better hydrate or dehydrate, y'all. Come on now. Okay. Exactly. Yes. Hydrate or dehydrate. How tall do I actually want this first gate to be? I'm thinking hydrate or else. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 sounds good for this one. This would be like a smaller little situation here. Might even put round towers on this one. Just some small little round towers here. Would actually be pretty easy. I mean, it would just be that, and then that would be it'd be here, and then we'd be just here. Simple round tower right in that space. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds good. I don't think I want it to be out of deep slate entirely, but I'm going to build a little framework and see how everything looks, and then we'll decide how we want to skin it. From there, I think it'll probably be some variation of this, potentially. Okay, and then I want to make the box wall. Let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5, 6. Make that nice and tall. Alright, let's make this 2 blocks higher. Oh, we'll go with a 10 block tower. It's gonna look really short and squat by the time we're done with it anyway. What, 3 more levels? Yes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So a little box wall here. Okay, then we've got this wall here. Do I want to make it another box wall section coming across, or no? I don't think I do. I think I just want to make it... Well, maybe I do, because the houses are here. Excuse me. Let's see, if I did make it a box wall section, I don't want to push it over one more. So then it would be literally right up on the house. And I can't do that because I want to have detailing and stuff, so... I guess it would have to go here. Which, I mean, that's fine, I guess. We'll make it work. Just this corner is going to be like in the wall. That's going to be very interesting. The way this is set up. I mean, unless I move the wall over here and then just like cut it over that way. That's probably better. Better thing for us to do. So actually cut the entire wall section. We'll put that centered on the tower instead of like this. I'll make this front area just a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Because we do still have that entire upper courtyard area as well. And all that space above the stables to build things. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Come on, connect. No, come on. There we go. Whew. Alright. Now we're going to run this over this way, just right into the side of this building. Their window is now useless, but that's fine. This upper window also about to be useless, it looks like. That's okay. We'll just... There we go. Problem solved. Then you know what? We'll do the same thing right here. We'll just... Alright, window's gone. Problem solved. Okay. I feel like I want to like engineer this corner here just a little bit differently. First off, we'll do that. And we may even do some funky things with this wall here of the building. Kind of change it up a little bit. We're gonna need like this thing going on. Do that probably, just to give people access directly to that, and then you know we'll just do one of these. What's up, everybody? Step by step on how to build your style hoverbots by showing how to build layers. Nice, that's pretty handy. What's up, Reaper? How's it going? Sorry, I was a little bit zoned into what I was doing there for a second. How you doing? That's pretty dope, though, the bot tutorial. I mean, I guess I kind of have shown how I do mine because I've streamed it, and people can just go look at my VODs, but they're not really meant to be instructional things. Good, my mic is really quiet. Yeah, dude, I'm not on my normal mic for this week, so it's gonna sound a little bit different. I've got it turned up as high as it can go. Sorry, I apologize. This is all I get. And I'm even talking pretty loud too, to try and make sure it gets picked up. I'm not at my usual setup right now, so I won't be until Wednesday of next week. So it's just gonna be a little bit off for a few days. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wish it was louder as well. But I have it all maxed out as far as I can, without it just sounding like unintelligible garbage. Have a good Christmas? I did. Yeah. I did. Been hanging out at my friend's house, taking care of his doggos. Did the family thing. How was yours, if you celebrate? Racing some setup despite your brother who got it for you being broke as shit. Hey man, that's pretty cool though. It sounds like he went through a lot of effort to get that for you. Racing sims are fun. I really haven't been using mine a whole ton lately though, because every time I update one of the sims that I use, pretty much any of the sims that I use, my settings keep getting reset. And like the driver's always having issues and stuff with the one I have. And it just winds up being more feasible for me to just grab a controller and go, because it has way less problems. Which is a bit annoying because I want to use my racing wheel, like I got it for a reason, you know, but like then it just doesn't work right and it causes me a lot of issues and gets frustrating. I think I'm gonna have to move the entrance to this tunnel one block out so that I can move this wall layer to here all the way across to this section. Then I have to move this staircase over as well and adjust the pathway to compensate for that. Logitech G29. Mine's a Logitech as well, and it still does that. Like, especially with Forza, if you try to use a wheel, oh my god, that is just a pain in the ass. Motorsport or Horizon, doesn't matter. It's gonna suck. Assetto Corsa, not as bad. I use Content Manager to help with that. That's fine. BeamNG is usually okay, but sometimes it just doesn't feel good to use the wheel. And I think also the force feedback in mine is going out, which is a common problem. So I definitely want to upgrade, but I can't really justify it right now. I'm not like using my wheel all that much, even when I did have it working, so like I can't really justify the cost. That's kind of my problem with it. If I was doing racing sims more often, especially streaming it, then I probably would just go for it, but yeah, I got other things I'd rather use my cash on. Okay. Looks like I have to move the staircase over like 1 block. That's fine. And then I do have to move the tunnel, the whole tunnel entrance set up 1 block out, including the stairs in there. That's going to be a pain. Let's go ahead and put this in real quick. We'll just kind of build around it. So a decently expensive fidget set. Hey. Nice. My fidget cube gets a lot of use. I also play a lot of games so that I can keep my hands occupied. What I really need to do is get one of those rings that spins. I've got one that has like that you can open it up like into like a little globe shape and the inside spins, which is pretty cool, but it's a bit bulky to wear all the time, so I don't wear it as much as I'd like to. An aerospace grade fidget spinner, nice. Gotta get that high quality fidget spinner. That's the good stuff. Okay, so this needs to come out to here. And then we gotta bring this whole setup back 1. Okay. Wait, wrong block. There we go. Oh. All right. Just cleaning up all this stuff. Let's get the staircase adjusted. 1 block over. Actually, I need to do something with this anyway. Oh man, what's my frame rate doing? Am I having this problem again with my something I've got must be having a memory leak or something? I don't know. Like, something's going on here that is unusual for my computer. Because I had this problem last week when I was trying to stream. It just started randomly getting like jumpy and fidgety in an annoying way. Shows you have a lot of aerospace grade stuff. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay, we need to kind of replicate this pattern a little bit. Let's just kind of do something like that. We'll trim this out. We'll bring it up to like here. It'll then kind of go off. Yeah, that seems good. We might even just bring the whole path over at some point, but for right now we'll leave it like that. Now we gotta fill in this space so we can actually build up our wall to here. And I'm also gonna cut out that window. Not a big deal. Okay. Beverage time. Grab a sip of your water, preferably. Your desk is carbon fiber. Get more than a few titanium and aluminum alloy desk toys. Nice. A lot of my RC car parts are made out of like really high grade carbon and aluminum or titanium. I do like 124 scale RC crawler stuff. I can show you guys next week my other TISM enjoyments when I when I have my webcam on of RC trucks. My silly little trucks. So much fun though. I never finished out the bottom floor of that either. Still a lot of work to do in that tower. Alright, good to know. Need to finish that out. Okay, this side is not going to have a little tower at the end. It doesn't need to. Neither does that side. This is literally the wall between two towers. 124 scale die-cast stuff, but when it comes, that's it. When it comes to cool car stuff, man, I use a lot of like all the ones that I built are based on the Axial SCX24 platform, but I have like basically full custom chassis and stuff on all of them. I just use that like electronics and stuff designed for those because I like their like I like the way that they're set up. I like the design on them, and I like the parts that are available for those. Plus, like being able to start with a ready to run setup and then just go order a bunch of stuff online and have it show up to my door is really convenient. I can just build like my own little custom trucks in all kinds of different ways. And Etsy makes it even more enjoyable for that, because then you get people who are 3D printing all kinds of custom stuff, or like CNC'd aluminum stuff that's like really common nowadays. It's really fun to just go shopping for all that stuff. 2 of my trucks have like custom bodies. One of them is like it's a model kit. It's a AMT 125th scale Toyota Hilux that I took and hacked apart and turned into a body for my little thing. It looks like a little mud truck. It looks like somebody took a little half-ton truck and put it on a 1-ton chassis, which is exactly what I was going for. It's really funny. Use your 3D print RC plane stuff, but you got sick of breaking micros. Yeah, that's fair. I think if I was doing plane stuff, I'd probably do the just foam core stuff that people do. Oh, excuse me. Where it's just like, yeah, made out of like craft foam, basically. I know you know what I'm talking about with that. Just because it's like fairly inexpensive, I guess. You know? But I'm bad at flying stuff. So I don't mind doing like the quad rotors and tri rotors and stuff though. I don't like calling them drones when they're not drones, because most of them aren't actual drones. But anyway. I'm just gonna put these lights in here for now. There will be access to the inside of that wall, and then like arrow slits coming out the side of the wall for people to fight from. Man. Yeah, breaking stuff sucks. It's an annoying part of being an RC enthusiast, is when you break something and then you have to replace it or repair it. Thankfully, like, I haven't broken a single upgrade part on any one of my trucks yet. So like going from the like injection molded plastic to 3D printed or carbon fiber or CNC aluminum has been strong and reliable. Oh, a lot of brass parts too, just because they're very heavy. I use a lot of brass stuff actually. Read a phone plans, you lost one over the property line. Your friend decided to set up an active defense barrier to keep it from happening again. A net attached to a potato cannon with a winch. That's amazing. The get the fuck over here 9,000. Please tell me there's a floor here. Oh, I can make that work. I can make that work. I can definitely make that work. Okay. We'll leave it for now. I can make that work. Okay. I think I want to actually make this section out of wood on this tower. On this gatehouse. Worked. It's probably saved you $300 in lost parts. 300 plus $. Dude, yeah. That's really nice, honestly. Hell yeah. Very convenient to save yourself from losing parts. Does mess up the wings. So yeah, it's gonna mess up something. But you know, the wings are replaceable if you're using foamies. That's the point, you know. Let's use oak for our wood for this. And then we're going to use nether brick for our roof material on the top here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go with oak for sure. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do want the slabs as well. What is in the way on my keyboard? No, get out of here. I keep knocking over this thing. Okay. So we're going to start by putting this in the center. We're going to do something like this. Fortunately, your friend who got you into RC had a B-29 put firecrackers in the bomb bay. Nice. That's pretty great. Okay, that doesn't work as well as I wanted it to. I'm going to have to go up a lower layer, I guess. Oh no, because that... See, I wanted to do like that, but that's not going to work the way I want it to. Unless I do something like that. But then it's... I'd have to just do this to get the look I wanted. And it doesn't quite do it. Because I want that, but dang it. Gotta go watch Seahawks. MCRX. Alright, man. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. honestly want something with more contrast here. I want to do something like this. Or I do something more contrast here, like that. And I actually want to rip out this part entirely. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go back to just flat right there. I want to put something here that's a little different. I'm not sure what though. I want something with a little more 3D-ness. What is going to give me the look that I want? I mean, I was obviously thinking about something like this. Kind of just in here. But see, that doesn't quite give me what I'm looking for. I need to put like a solid block here. I suppose I'd probably do it there too if I'm going to do that though. Some wood block would I use? Maybe I go with this one. Just like that. Maybe we do that. Kind of works. I kind of do want to do like a stair here. Like that. I kind of do want to have that there as well. So this gives like good sidelines that way, sort of, kinda, not really. Doesn't accomplish the goal that I wanted. Okay. That doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Pull that out. I'm gonna pull this out and we're gonna do a little something different here. Okay, first off, we're gonna bring this down to here. We're gonna put this block here. We're gonna go with that. Then we're gonna do something like this. Like that. Okay. Then we're actually just gonna do the cobblestone wall across right there. And then what can we do? Actually, we should do it. It'd be like this, right? If I wanted to do it the way I'm looking at. That'd be what? Can I get something like this? I don't like the angle you get out of that. Okay. I need to do different. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do now. After messing around with a few things. First off, let's make this a solid block. Okay, then we need to do something like this. It's built up like that. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Well, I don't have the full block, but I do have the half block. Okay. And like that, and then we have that situation. Come on, let me in. Okay, I can't go in that way, I guess. So then you have that, so you can actually like, yes, okay. I don't actually need to make this open though. Let's just use this then for the color. Okay, well, like, how does that look from the outside? I want more texture than this. Ah, I know what I can do. I can just do something like this. Just have something coming across here. Kind of provides a little more something. I don't like that actually. But it does make me tempted to do... See, what if I just did this? And left it open like that. Across the top. I think I'd rather have it enclosed. Wait. I have an idea. Oh, I can't do that. That's right. Also, I want to, if I'm going to do it that way, let's just use this. How many SMGs do I have on my tier 9 bot? It was 8 tier 8s and 1 tier 9. Now it's 4 tier 9s and I think 6 tier 8s. No. I cut out 4 tier 8s. It's like 9 or 10 guns together, yeah. It's a lot. It's more than I need so that I have redundancy when I lose a few. Yeah. Yeah, definitely worth keeping in mind when you're fighting against me. That's why I'm not too concerned about like losing a few blocks when I go into fight. I have big sections of my bot that I expect to lose every time I go into combat. Building this more specifically for me. Alright. I want to make sure to keep the same gun amount. Nice. Yeah, okay. Appreciate it. I'll have a lot of CPU left to play with. Alright. Most of your bots around 1500 CPU except for your tier 10 bot, which is 2k. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot. I think my biggest one is like 1690 something or 1680 something. It's like between 16 and 1700. I had to think about that for a second. I couldn't remember what it was. When you're building is 1.2 thousand CPU. Nice. Okay. Sounds like a good level. Oh, excuse me. More weight you put on it, the slower the turning is. Yeah. That's definitely a problem with making hovers in general. That's why I try to make mine kind of square shaped, so they actually like turn a little bit better. Only uses 4 tier 4 hovers. Well, damn. Nice and efficient. Tesla get to be annoying. You can add anti-Tesla rods to the sides of your bot. Okay. Just some little nubs they can't really get to your main bot. Oops. A 4-block long rod. Nice. I miss the rod blocks. I want those back. Those are something I hadn't thought about until just now, actually. So this is damage to anything it touches and the damage from them doesn't spread. Okay, very nice. That's convenient. Decided I'm going to bring these towers up one extra block on the rounded bit. Oop. What did I do for... Okay, these tiny towers don't have any red in them. Triforcing doesn't work against Tesla? Okay. Just not necessary, really, even. What you can do with this style of hover, which you like to call the wobble. Okay. Oh wait, why did I do that? That was correct. I'm gonna stand up and take a stretch break for a second. Oh. Ooh, stretch out. If you quickly move left and right using A and D, your bot will start to wobble, which can make your guns harder to hit. Oh yeah, that happens with like any hover that you have the weight set up right on. I can do that with mine too if I actually like... If I had it set up a little bit better balanced, I could probably do it. But I have it a little bit funky right now where once it starts tilting one way, it just keeps going that way. Even without the wings on. It's actually better with the wings on. It doesn't do it as much when I have wings on as opposed to when I don't. But I don't wind up doing it very much. I try to, and then I fail, and then I kind of just quit doing it. But yeah, definitely having maneuvers like that is really nice and can help keep you alive for a much longer period of time for sure. Especially against the bots. Against players, eventually they'll catch on, but you can still do it for quite a long period of time. Just need to remember to use it exactly. Or sometimes it's like you go to use it and then you lose one of your hovers and now you're just kind of like stuck sideways and you're like, well, I'm dead. Or you just like drop your height to try and compensate and try and recover. That won't happen with that bot because it can barely get off the ground. Okay. Oops. Oops. Hey, buddy. Just hanging out in here. You enjoying yourself there, buddy? Alright. Goodbye. I think this should actually be like here. It's really just gonna be so you can get up to the top. Let's see, well, I guess this one doesn't even need that. Yeah, we'll just leave it for this purpose. Be able to get into the tower. Okay. Which case it can actually be much closer to the tower. No, it should honestly be further away. It should be like here. But we got the stairs here from above, which kind of, I mean, I've kind of min-maxed where these can be. I theoretically could move them back one, but then I'd have like this weird, this wouldn't be good. I guess we're gonna have to leave it at that. We'll just have to deal with it. guess theoretically this side doesn't need an entrance to it because it has the tower here and then it can just be from inside the tower, right? Theoretically? I mean, we could also like wind up digging into this space, which Lord knows there's empty space in here. Yep, there it is. I mean, there's more space to use for this. We'll leave that open for right now until we decide what to do with that. Okay, on this side that we know what we're doing, we need stairs. Hopefully, this works out right. We're going to do our standard mangrove. I think this is correct. Let's see if this works. Oh, perfection. Okay, but then we got to get around to there, which I don't think we can actually do this way. Because then people are going to be bumping their heads here. Yep, can't get down there. Can't get down that either. So now we have a dilemma. How do we get out to the wall? And also here. And the same thing. I feel like we have to use a ladder. No. Because the staircase simply just will not work. It's just simply not functional for what we're doing here. As much as I would like it to be. It's just not practical. Right, because then we have, you can get up in here. See what's going on down there, but you can't get back down. Or you can't get across to here, which is important. Unless we do like an external staircase to get onto the tower. Kind of thing. Have like a small staircase here or something to get up to the tower. That could work too. Or to get up to the walls. We kind of have this void here, which I would probably just fill in. That would just be this space here disappears. I feel like that could work though. Theoretically. Actually, I want to move this out one more this way. Okay, so then built right into the thing here. Okay, I need polished deep slate for this. Okay, there. It's built right into the wall. Boom. Maybe it should go this way instead, though. So I can prioritize getting to the gate side. Damn, I really wanted to have the door right there. This would make sense, though, to have the door in the middle so you can get to that and that easily, equally. Jesus Christ, dog, you scared the shit out of me. Holy hell. That moment I forgot there were live animals in the room with me. Jeez. He's so quiet, just chilling on the couch, and then he gets up and like knocks a bunch of like blankets on the floor and stuff. And he's all popping and creaking because he's an old man. Suddenly just like, oh god, what is that noise? What elder beast has awakened in the corner of the room? Oh, it is the dog. Okay. Okay, I think that's much better. Now, the flow is much better. I'm really tempted to, directly across from that, have a door here too. Just, I feel like that's appropriate. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Wound up making this whole, like, castle gate courtyard thing here. What was originally just supposed to be a gate has turned into like a double gate scenario with the whole huge wall of fortress entry area. This thing's gonna be insane, honestly. I kind of wish I'd built this before I built these houses, because I would have put this a little bit further over and just eliminated this first apartment right here. But now that it's there, I want to leave it because I don't feel like modifying this building to work with that being gone and then making this like squared up like that. It just, you know, I'd rather it be this way because this feels more natural. Like they just used the land that was there. This would definitely become like a kill zone, though, if you were in an actual battle in a fortress trying to break into this place. That would just be a terrible place to wind up. But see, I have the crazy double gate over there, and then over here it's just... So I'm just relying on the sheer cliffs, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this hole here actually goes... places. It loops back around under here. If I remember correctly, it's like barely not attached to the actual like under Citadel area. Which I mean, there's also this side over here where I had to build up the barrier a little higher. I don't know, all this gets so close to that surface area that, like, you know, in the event of an actual battle, things would just blow holes right into the caverns underneath. Especially, like, here and along this wall here, where it's really thin. So I'm going to have to build up some things there, make it look cooler. I especially want to, here where there's, like, the double openings, I want to make, like... I want to cut this out, like this whole section right here, and just make a bunch of giant arches. Just these big giant arches with like glass in it. Probably. But I'm going to make it look like it's like reinforced glass, you know? So it's like layers of glass and... Probably glass and then iron bars and then glass or something like that. So that it looks like the reinforced bulletproof glass that you see. You know? Or like what I was doing here, but with like another set of blocks on the outside or something. basically that kind of thing, but scaled up. God, this is an insane little entry area, honestly. Okay. So we decided this wasn't going to work. It's non-functional. Not practical. Not an opzione. That's okay. We can use ladders. We've done that before. Where else did we do that? We did that over here somewhere. I think it was inside these because it was like the same kind of interior space, even though they look huge. Yeah, this is technically the same interior space. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like slightly larger, but basically the same problem. Okay. I don't feel so weird about doing it over here now. Once this all gets built in and blended and all the buildings worked right up to it and everything all finished in, it's gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. Can't wait till we get to that point, even though it's so far away. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Got it. There's our entryway to this tower, which you can also see into the courtyard. Okay. This also has access into its wall, which goes along this way. Right? Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Give me this. Looks like we're doing short floors in this building. That's fine. Not an issue. This is a guard tower, not somewhere people are actually going to hang out for long periods of time. Well, okay, they're going to hang out, but not intentionally. It's not meant to be comfortable, it's meant to be functional. Put the ladders along the inside wall, so if the outside wall gets broken, nothing's a problem. Do it like this, with the split ladders, I think that's good. And then we'll do actually right up the center for this to come up to the top. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. It's a bit to be very confused, but I figured it out. I'm not confused anymore. Okay. Okay. Get this all sorted. Oop. There's a space back here. We'll do something with that. I don't know what yet, but we'll do something with it. Okay. Especially if it's underneath where the guard housing is. It could be like another way into that guard housing. Okay. Hydration time. Ugh. Right, let us survey our work for a moment. So you got on the outside, we've got our little tower. We don't have our windows cut yet. We're about to do that. Not a big deal. That's why we're putting in the floors. On the back side, we've got a big opening here. Very nice. If it's raining, they can put these out. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. We got the understructure of all that. Detailed in. We got the staircase set up right. I might actually switch this to slabs. Well, no, because I want to cut in like an actual like gate section. Okay, anyway. So we've got that. Then we've got this area here. Where this is gonna be just, I mean, yeah, good luck fighting through this. Okay. And then you pass this way. I'm gonna open up all of this under here. Turn it into something cool. And we've got the stables. That's all there. This is all gonna be battle space. Battlements. Okay, and then you come up the big thing. And then you're in the main fortress area. Okay. This whole area is just gonna be all built up for defense. And then up there is gonna be like a whole nother little miniature city up in there. Commerce around the central ring, the lower ring, and then the first ring is going to be like combo, like the first ring and the second ring is going to be like combo housing and shops, right? And then the upper rings here are just going to be houses, like ritzy ass houses. Well, this ring here is going to be just like houses, and then this area here is going to be like a natural space. Yeah, like a little park area, kind of, basically, around the little hot spring there, everything like that. We're going to have our castle built into this, built actually into the mountain, because it's going to go down into this space, or we're going to have a second castle right in here, built into the wall, coming out the mountain, all that stuff. They're going to be connected via some towers. And then down here is going to be like a whole nother like main commerce area, shops and stuff all around in here, like the central business district, if you will. Offices and embassies and things like that, all around in there. We've got our tree. I downloaded an update for Sfax to have the better trees, or the better leaves, so they look a little more realistic-ish. Kind of neat. With the snow, it kind of kills the effect, but whatever. That's fine. This area here, right outside, is going to be like the nice main entrance to the castle. And then, of course, all this stuff is just going to be like easy to defend. Right here, we're going to have our little gate space. We're going to have another kind of like 2-tiered gates. These are going to be at an angle. Gate here, gate there. It's like a checkpoint space to go up into the upper tiers, which you won't be able to get to from down below, aside from right there. Or here, which is a guard area. So this is all going to be like guard checkpoint stuff. Or like this is going to be like a military only area. In fact, all of this section and all that over is just going to be like guards space. So there'll be a different way for you to, you know, if you're just a citizen, you'll use these stairs to get up between the levels. And then up here, that upper section is going to be like very difficult, extremely restricted access, basically. Yes, and then over here is more buildings and stuff built in all along this area. And then this is like down into the Undercity where we just were earlier. There's one of the tunnels. There's another one right there. Bam. This was an experiment for a walkway. And back into all this stuff. I want all that to interconnect and be like defended and protected. Okay. We've got a lot that we've been doing so far. There's a lot to do still. I'm hoping that around this time next year we'll be finishing up the fortress area and have most of this district done. I don't know if we'll have like all of the Undercity stuff done too. That's a lot of work. And I'm only putting in right now 9 to 15 hours a week on this build because we're doing it live on the stream. I do, you know, a little bit of stuff off stream every now and then, but primarily it's all on stream. So realistically, if you don't see it, I haven't done it. Aside from a few like certain special things. Right, so this is definitely gonna take a while to finish. It's gonna be a multi-year project. That's just kinda how it is. That was expected when we started. Is this one just really tall here too? Yeah, okay. It is. Okay, since I had to do it that way, I guess I'll just leave it like that. That'll be fine. It won't actually matter the way I'm doing this. Okay, so. Oh, how to keep knocking stuff over here. Okay, I need to take a second and kind of decide how I'm gonna cap off these towers. I know what I want to do. Something like this, but with like an open section here. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do that while also having like battlements built into it, like the crenellation stuff. But then also have this kind of tower. So I'll probably have to build the crenellations first and then build up the actual like roof structure on top of that. But I gotta let my brain think for a second. So we're going to sit here and stare at this while I think. Give me a few minutes. Yeah, sometimes you just need one of those brain resets because you've been doing it and you're kind of like in this zone, and then you get to a point where you're like, what was I going to do here? How is this? I know what I'm picturing and what I'm doing, but how am I going to make those two things connect properly? In my brain, it's like when you're trying to cut something that's round by sticking a blade into one part of it and like working your way around the outside and then trying to make sure that the two lines actually still meet up when you get to the end without it being too jagged and janky. Like that's how it feels, you know? Of like trying to get what is in my brain down into a thing. Okay. So, I'm thinking we're going to have to build those crenellations first and then work out from there. So let's grab what I was planning on using for that, which is this. So we're going to build these out. This section is going to be, we're not going to put any in there because there's going to be a different thing going on there. We're going to build that first. We're going to build this little roof first. So this is going to be done up like this, right? So we've got kind of a little roof that's going to go between everything here. You know what we're actually going to do as well? We're going to do this. We're going to make this even more interesting. We're going to go, hey, there's actually here, you can go between the two towers by walking across here, and then we'll have like a thing there. Okay. So now we're gonna put a block on here. None there. Because this is going to be different. Actually, I guess theoretically I could just put the blocks in and then... Theoretically I can build this in this way. Let's see how this looks. Make it look like they built this section in between the towers later or something. Okay, so if you have our tower like that, do we want to do the extra big ones or nah? I think we don't. I think we don't do the extra big ones. I also think that we do something like this where we bring these down a little more. I think that's going to look a little better. We'll leave the ones that are inside that upper section. You won't notice anyway because you'll be inside the damn thing. Okay, let's do it this way. I think this is going to look a little better. Make them look a little stronger. Okay. And then, I mean, if we did want to do those crazy tall peaks, we could, in theory, still do that. Like this. Those are going to be touching in the center. That actually, we might be able to do something with that. Hang on. Okay, that might actually kind of be cool. Because they'd be touching here in the center, making like an arch. I honestly don't like that. I want to get rid of this center one now. After building it up, I no longer like it. Get out of here. Excuse me. Oof. Oh, that was a rough one. But see, this is why you experiment. Because sometimes you look at something and you're like, this could be neat, and then you do it and you're like, no, that's bad. Let's not do that, actually. So this is one of those instances where the brain went, that could be cool, and then we did it and went, nope, that's bad. We don't like that. It does happen a lot, especially when you're building stuff. See, what I don't like is how this is, but I also know that that's not completed, so I'm going to try to not worry about it too much and come back to that in a second after it is. We need to put in the towers, and the windows in the tower still. Okay, how do we feel about that? How does that look? Does that look okay? I think it looks okay. Especially because I want to do these supports too. I think I'm going to do them up to that high. Just on the front side here like that. Then we'll do them back here as well because you can see these. But then, like this side is built into the tower. Won't be able to see that anyway. This side obviously isn't going to have them. We're built into the tower. And then over here, I guess we can do it. What's the... It's just one block and then... Okay, we'll do them here. There we go. So that way it really looks a little bit sturdier at the base. Okay, yeah, that works. And then we can excuse having this big, chunky upper section. I mean, that's how we did it here, too. What did I do here? Come on now. Okay, what do we got going on here? There we go, that's what I did here. I see what I've done wrong. I needed to go up one more. Yes? No. Yes. But that way. Okay, See, my brain is in one of those modes where it's just like dial-up sounds. Oh, that's kind of perfect actually, doing it that way. Actually, what I want to do, let's do it like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So now we have the between the tops of the towers, you can get between them. It's honestly not the smoothest to have those there. Let's just get rid of them. It's a lot better. Okay. Makes it a lot better actually to move between the towers. Okay. Cool. Neat. Okay. And then we go down one level. We go in here. We got like that support brace up there now. That looks kind of neat. Sweet. Alright. The beam actually going through. I like how this floor is actually a little bit bigger than the other ones. Kind of nice actually. Okay, now let's start doing these. Definitely want to be like here, I think. Yeah, so you can see down that road. We'll do the same thing over here. We'll do it so you can, okay, you can see that tree. Good job. What's over here? A house. We're gonna do here so you can see that way. Okay, this side's a window or a door. Okay, cool. And then from outside, how does that look? Let's go up and check it. How's that look from outside? That looks good actually, because they mirror each other. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, now let's go down a level. We do the same thing here, just to keep that view down the road. And then here again for that view down this main road right there. This side is down to here. Oh, we actually could. We could even have them here. Shooting into the... Okay, you can't actually see down in there. Never mind. We're gonna not. Just because that's kind of a bit not so good. Okay, and then we'll do at ground level. We're also gonna put them in. That's right. So you can fight even at ground level. This one will be, I mean, looking straight down at your head there. Yep, that works. That, I mean, okay, we're just gonna do that. All right. Oops. Okay. So now we got here. Not that you can really see very much there. That's okay. We're gonna do the same thing here. This side's gonna be inside of a tower. Yep. Or a wall. Excuse me. So we can't do anything with that. There's that one done, and then there we go. All right. Up we go. Okay. Nope. I want to go up. Thank you. Actually go up. Okay. Now, I did say that I wanted to make like this kind of a top on the top of the tower. But I think after building it, I don't. After looking at it, I think I like it just like it is. Perfectly happy with that. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. It's like a miniature version of that one, but with like wood for the structure. I like it, actually. So we're gonna leave it just like it is. What we will do is add up some, we gotta finish these. So now you can get it in and out of there. Like so. Or should we do it that way? No, we'll do it from up here. Do it like that. Or do we do this? We'll do it this way. We'll do it like this. So that way it's up and down. Okay. I don't like having that there. So what we're going to do is put you right there for that cap block across there. That should look just fine from here. Sure does. Doesn't look bad at all. Okay. Now I need the deep slate brick stair. Alright, because what we're going to do is do one of these things. Add some dimension in here. Oops. Didn't mean to break that. No, please. No, please. Thank you. Okay, and then actually give me that block so we can have that correct. Okay. There we go. Just add a little depth to the situation. Whoops. Gonna do that. There we go. Okay, this whole side we just didn't put any in. Why did we do that? This side does need them, actually. Oh, did I have a ladder there? That's why I didn't have one there. We're gonna have to move that ladder. Oh no. What a shame. Okay. Ladder moved. Why do I just have so much random stuff in here? I don't understand why that happens. I mean, I'm sure it's a game mechanic that I should be enjoying, but it's just annoying. Okay. Give me that back. There we go. Okay. Cool. No, please go down. Thank you. Yeah, we do. On this side, we're actually going to do it. Well, no. Okay, we got to do it this way. So you can shoot that way. We do need to have defenses on this side in case somebody does break through, right? So that way we can just fight. I kind of want to just put a door here, actually, now that I built this way. Let's do that. Let's just put a door right there. That seems fine. We'll just have a door there for that side. Okay, spruce door time. Now our doors. I don't actually know which direction a door is supposed to open. I think it's supposed to be like this. And open inwards to make it more difficult. I'm pretty sure. Because then, like, as you're coming in, you're trying to swing a weapon, you're swinging this way. You're swinging. Whereas from the inside, you can bar it. Yeah, most doors go inward. It's only commercial doors that go outward for fire safety purposes. And then I know you want it to open this direction so that a person trying to get in has a harder time swinging their weapon because the door's in the way. And you can basically be behind the door and swinging your weapon at them. In real life, anyway. This is double doors, so we'll just do that. Double doors, no big deal. Okay. There we go. Double doorage. Okay, then we'll do the same thing here, so it's hard to push that way. Okay, where's the next doors? That way. You can barricade it easier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, that's why I was going to go with it. I'm glad my brain was in the right track. Okay, there's that. This side. Now we gotta work out this side. How this is gonna work. Give me deep slate. The deep slate. Okay. Then what? Can we do something like that? No. Okay, I need to use halves. I still call them half slabs, even though they haven't been called that in forever, or I don't think ever. But everybody I know calls them that. So here we go. Okay, that seems to work. Alright, but then it's gonna be all like funky with the door. Okay, so this is where we need to like get creative with the wall itself. Okay, we're gonna have to do a single wide entrance. That's okay. Okay, and then we can have the door here. And we can have the door here. And then we have to have this like that. This can be that block though. Okay, but then how do we handle this part? I guess that's why you have it like that. Well, that doesn't work that way. Okay, so I do have to have that there. But then I need this space to have the door work like that. Or we just do that basically. We'll just do it this way. Actually, we'll do it like this. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That works. Okay. Got it. Done. Okay. Sweet. That was complicated. More so than it needed to be. But we got it done. Alright. Now we gotta make a fun wall design that I can't use the inner space for, because that's a walkway. And I need to be able to put arrow slits in the pattern that I make. So I basically just need like a vertical pattern or something spaced out. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, let's see, what's our design over here? I know this is based on like the dock design that we did. Only been up for like 3 hours and you kind of want to go back to bed. I feel it, bro. It's just like, you know, sleep is good though. Man, see, I can't do a design like this because I need that inner wall space. I have to have that inner wall available. I'm walking here. I guess I don't actually. It would eliminate this and the passageway between these two inside. It would also eliminate a large defensive opportunity here. Having the tunnel go right through the courtyard is really funny to me though. But that's part of the reason why I moved the gate back here when I had the original gate design was going to go here, and then I didn't compensate for that. Or I didn't think about that. So that's why I put this in the way I did. So even if they blow up a hole here, you still have this gate to stop people from getting in, kind of thing. Okay. I guess I theoretically can use this because I set it in one, so I can use this part. But then on the inside, it would be weird. It would work there, but not here, because I have this staircase here. But I guess I could work around the staircase, maybe? I don't know. Okay. I need a pattern that works for... Also, what's the count here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then what about over here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, I think we're gonna need to use a 2-block pattern here for this to work the way I want it to. I think I know what I'm gonna do as well after looking at this wall here. I think I'm gonna go the keep it simple, stupid method. Okay, okay. Sorry, I was checking a message that was rather important. We're gonna do like this. We're gonna do like this. We're gonna do these blocks. Yeah, sometimes less is more. You know, I feel like this is a good example of that. Like, this pattern's pretty simple, but has a lot of going on in either way, even though it's only a few blocks. I liked it so much I used it again over here. So I was like, wow, that's simple and adaptable. Look at that. We can do this with it too. I honestly really like the way this building came out, especially this section for whatever reason. I'm just really happy with that. I think it's neat. Okay. I'm gonna start with this section of wall right here. So here's my plan. We need it to be a 2-block pattern. This is 6, that's 4. This one is 7, but that's okay. If we do it right, we can just do half a pattern on like one section, probably like there. And this is an even number, and this was an even number, right? So something in either 2s or 4s is going to be our best bet. But because it's this one's a 6-block pattern, this one's 7, I'm thinking about doing a 2-block pattern. So what I'm thinking about doing is we got like, you know, our kind of upright pillar, and we've got a section here where I want to do something like this. Give it a little bit of depth, but also make it a little not so generic. But then what we'll do is the next one, instead of just being the exact same, we'll do like this. Do like a taller section of diorite, and then we'll andesite. And then this one, we'll go back to the shorter section. So we'll alternate it to have some variation there still, right? But also make it just a fairly simple pattern. And then if I really wanted to, I could come in and do something like that. And like give it even more kind of something going on. I actually kind of like this a little more than I had the original. Something I could also do, which I think would be appropriate for this, is go in with copper blocks in the center of this like that. I think that could work out quite well, actually. And then the crenellations on this building, I'm going to use blackstone for the section in between, for the whole wall all the way along here. Since I'm not using the diorite very much. Well, I am using diorite a lot, actually, in here. Or alternatively, I could swap these two, right? I could go, wow, this music is pretty loud, actually. Hang on. Wow, I'm gonna skip this song, even though it's kind of a vibe that I'm digging. Because it's a bit loud. Okay. Whew. I was digging the vibe, but damn. I'm sorry, it was a little loud. I'm trying to think and talk. Boy howdy. Okay. I could alternate this, right? So we could do... It'd be like this. We'd do 2 here. We'd do the red for that. And then we'd have this here. And then we'd come in and do just 1. Then do that, and then do the copper. And do the andesite. Then we do the copper, the diorite, like that again. And then we swap in the andesite. I think that also could work. So the question is, do we go more red and make it look like a... Honestly, I feel like this looks like a weaker wall than this does. I feel like this looks like a lot stronger wall. Which makes me lean towards this one, because I think it would have a lot greater impact. Make sure this is going to line up the way I want it to. It sure is. Perfect. All right. I think I'm going to go with the white base with the red inserts and then the because I think it looks better than this. My brain is saying go with this one, so I'm going to... I would do a poll, but there's a viewer. What do you think, Brittany? How you feeling about it? You're today's viewer. Waves. I think I like that more. Oh, camera mom. The white version looks better. I think so too. I think it's got a lot more, like it has a lot more strength to it, which is what I'm going for. But also it just kind of matches with this a little better. Okay, good. So then we'll come over here and we'll just start that pattern again. And the beauty of this one is that, like, you know, if it winds up not fitting perfectly, like, oh no, well, they'll just be, the pattern's still gonna fit in there. There just won't be the andesite in between. Oh no. Hell, I could always do this anyway, and then it still would be. Adaptable. One second, I need to respond to this message that I just got. We'll be right back. Okay. Back to the wall building. Sorry about that. That needed a response now, and not later. Okay. Now to see how this is gonna work here. Because we're gonna do this. Okay, then we can just... I mean, what are we gonna do here, though? We'll figure it out. And that would be... Okay, and then that would be... And then that, and then that. I don't quite know how I'm going to handle doorways yet. May have to do a little custom thing around the doors. Just not really a big deal. We can work it out. Okay. Good. That's going to fit perfectly fine there. It's going to be a little bit funky here, but it does fit. This is where things get janky, is in the corner here. Because now we have this like mismatch of the it doesn't line up, right? So now we're in a bit of a pickle. Because we don't have that perfect four corner setup here, like we do here. I guess we could throw it in like that, which would then actually put these here and here. It's gonna look strange from the outside, just having the two meet up in the middle, but you know what? We can do it. Because the way the pattern works, it will still show that central support block there. Oh, you know what? I messed that up. Let's just rip this whole wall out. Okay. Block. And sites. Okay. It is block in there. Okay, but that'll be right, that'll be custom. Okay. There we go. And then that goes like that. Except that won't be, well, yeah, we'll probably just do that. Okay. Okay. So now that we've got it sort of done there, I need to also grab, let's see, do I need all these blocks for making this wall? No, I don't need this block at all. I don't need that one either for right now. I do need this one. This way I can come through and go, alright. All of our crenellations on the wall will be here. That's gonna work out quite nicely. Okay, and then here we'll do the same thing. We'll just, yeah, we're gonna ignore the ones right there. Those ones don't exist. Is that one gonna interfere with the walking up and down the stairs? No, just barely doesn't. Okay, good. Okay. Howdy, sir. Alright. Let's take this pattern and come in here with its... Okay, so now we gotta... Everything must go in between, and then it's 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, then let's make this a 2 as well. We'll make that a 1. And then this one shall be a 2. Like so. And we'll leave us with a... Okay, this is going to be complicated here. We gotta have... Nope. Have that like that. That goes there. Okay, these go here. Then we got the copper in the center here. Okay, and then this goes here. Yes. Oh. And we need to do that, because we can see those. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it all the way. Okay. There we go. Neat. The other thing I want to do, potentially, is this kind of thing. But I don't know. I feel like that's maybe a little much. We'll put up the wall and then we'll decide. Honestly, is what we'll do. Oops. Did not mean to break that. Oops. Got my mouse a little too close to my keyboard and just, yep. That's what happened there. Yes, I think the black is good in there, like that. Okay. Just put that there for visuals. Okay, yes, I like that. That looks fine. Then what we're gonna do, actually along here, we will do it like this. So it ties it into the wall down below, which means we will come along here and do that. Just one block though, much tamer than the other. Okay. That's gonna really kind of bring the two layers of wall together. Here. Turning it into one gigantic wall, visually. Which is exactly what we wanted. Nope. Oh, okay, no, that was the... There we go. Okay. Much better. Oh, wait, nope. I don't get to start building it from this side. I gotta wait. Gotta do it from this side. AFK? Alright. Okay. Damn. This is looking crazy. Okay. wall that up for now. We're also just gonna do this. Okay. Might even just do one of these things. Or we just have kind of a simplified, here's your walkway for right now. We'll do that so we can remember that's a breakaway area. Okay. Looks a little bit weird here, especially. But we can work on that. We can make it look less weird. Oops. Just gonna do that. I think that works better. We'll just do that. That's fine. Less is more in this case. The keep it simple, stupid method. Of course, as usual. A favorite of mine. Okay. I need to swap out to a soul lantern for a little bit so I can go around lighting this up. I didn't do this one either. Okay. There's a lot I didn't do on this big gatehouse still. Has no lights on the inside still. Connection between the two is still like all janky, with like the floors not having stairs between them yet. Or any kind of supports really. So I need to set those up still. Yeah, I basically still need to do the entire interior here. There's no roof access yet, which I need to add that. You know, it's like I wonder if we started to kind of build up here, if we could just kind of get ourselves some roof access. Looks like we can. Just barely. Make it fit. Yeah, it's just barely gonna fit there, but it does. It's tight, but it's there. Okay. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's go to the other side. Nope. Okay. There we go. And then we'll build 2 little structures to protect those from the elements. Oh. Okay. Like we've done on this tower, or on this building, or on any of these towers. We've done this kind of thing. So it's time to do the same thing over here. I'm gonna grab the blocks that we use. I don't need that, I already have that in my hand, okay. Okay. So, we're gonna start by kind of giving it an edge of this. Okay. Looks like this is going to be our kind of base for this. Is that still going to work? No. That needs to be slab form of andesite. Give me the slab form of the polished andesite. There we go. Okay. There it is. That works. Got it. Okay, now we're just gonna build this up a little bit like this. Really simple. Let's see, do we do 1 or 2 up? It's just, okay, it is 2 up for the, it's 1, 2 for the poke. Now these are also at a half slab height. This is at a full height. Okay, it's the same thing. Got it. For the outer structure. Sweet. Okay. Perfect. And then we... Jesus, Leroy, are you good? Good lord, brother. Uh-huh. Fucking sneezed out your lungs there, buddy. Jeez. I don't like that this prevents me having access to these corners. Oops. I don't like this design because it's too bulky. Makes me want to reduce this to just 1 width on the staircase up here. Which actually I think I could get away with if I did it right here. Just in general. Well, I mean, I could get away with it, right? Because I can just act like... Oh, is this a full height block? No, that's a slab block. Dang it. I was gonna say I could just put a wall in here and act like it's just that big and that's it. But then you would know immediately from down below. Because you see that. Gives it away. But I could also theoretically change the staircase configuration a little bit if I did that. If I turned it into a single staircase. could move away from slabs, potentially. That might make it work. If I made it as well into a single block wide staircase up, it would come up a lot faster. Oh, okay. So can I get away with all the way out here without that being an issue? Kinda. Okay, and then for the mangrove stair. Wait, oh yeah, I just wanted to make it 1 block wide, right? So that would be, yeah, but now I've got this problem here where that's visible. I don't like that still. Unless I do it like this. Actually, that kind of works. Because then I can just do... Okay, that might work. So then I can do this. Am I stuck on that? Oh, that doesn't work. Shit. Can I go one more this way? No. I'd have to go like that. And then that. And that's like really tight. Okay. Maybe what we do is, for this tower anyway, for these towers, we do it this way. We're just gonna stop this where it is. Okay, and then we'll bring this one down. Oops. That's where it needs to be. That's here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Put this back. What we'll do is, in the center section here, we'll get this sorted out. Right. So I need deep slate brick stairs. No, can't do it that way. Okay. That won't work either. That doesn't work. Oops. Okay, in this space, can I fit the start to a slab staircase? No. You know what I can do though? These are both single wide doorways. Let's do this. Oops. Oh, stop breaking the things I don't want. Okay. Okay, that works. That works just fine. Okay. And these are also going to be single wide doorways. Not a problem. Okay. Cool. Can't do that. Okay, it's got to be a full block. It could be a slab. That works fine. We'll do slab. Slab works fine. Okay. There we go. Now there's actually access to this floor. And to this floor. Okay, but then we've got to get up to the roof. I would think I want to do it like this. But that doesn't work, does it? Oh, it does. Can we literally like going under a staircase here? Or under a... Yeah, the stairs go under a door. Or the door's under a staircase. Anyway, you get what I mean. Brain no worky when it comes to talkie today. Okay, I'm going to do this in stone. Because what I can then do is go, look. It's built into the structure of the building. We'll do it like that. That looks good. Ah, fuck. What did I break? There it is. Okay. Okay. Then I can take this and go, alright. Let me make a structure across the center here. That will support a roof over this upper portion. But allows for the passage of people. And also has access to these battlements. You even still get over here to this one. A little bit tight, but you can do it. Just do that. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part, is making this whole thing. Welcome back. I'm about to do the most difficult part of this whole structure that I'm trying to do. Oh, I guess that wasn't so bad. Okay, cool. We'll just do this and this. Maybe there's some light in here, and then we can do what, this and this? Sure. Do you have pictures for the Robocraft build? I'll need to let you know if I have any questions about it. Okay. Sounds good. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Okay. Happy with that so far. Okay. I think before I get into too much, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here. I've already streamed a little longer than I intended to today. Got really zoned into what I was working on. Pretty happy with where we got so far. We got a lot done in this area. There's still a lot to do. We'll be back to work on Monday, probably, with it. I can't imagine I'll be one to fiddle around with too much else right now, considering how far we got with what we've got here. Okay, there's our little kind of pathways sorted. Okay, so that's going to be it for now. My name is The Wicked Bird. You can find me here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time US. You can also find my VODs on my YouTube channel at The Wicked Bird. Please push all the buttons, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. Check out Chill Hop and my Discord down below. I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.